Good morning, y'all. We are starting my day in the kitchen. My husband wanted a fried bologna and fried egg sandwich, so we are getting that ready for him before he heads out to work this morning. Okay guys, I'm gonna meet you over on my counter as soon as these eggs finish up and we'll get this sandwich together. I just have a deli roll from Aldi's, and I'm just gonna add some mayonnaise. This is called breakfast in 5. He likes his bologna like that. I don't. I'm not even sure if I like fried bologna. And I'm just gonna give this a quick cut so we can eat it easy in the car. And here's my husband's breakfast this morning. Fried bologna and eggs. Okay guys, now that I have my husband out the door, I am going to fix my breakfast. So I'm just going to use up some leftover ham that we had from Easter, and I am going to make some cheesy eggs and ham is what I'm going to have for breakfast. I don't have a whole lot of cheese because my dog ate some of my cheese. So quick and easy breakfast for me as well. Okay guys, my eggs are starting to firm up. I did not put any extra seasoning in this because that ham is so salty. I didn't want to make it too salty, and the ham's got tons of flavor. I'm gonna get this plated up and I'll meet you over on my counter. Here is breakfast this morning. Scrambled ham, egg, and cheese. All right guys, I've gotten breakfast done and I'm moving on to a couple other cooking related things that I need to get accomplished today. I'm not sure if you happen to catch, I posted on my community page about a new bread maker. I was trying to figure out what brand to buy, so I finally got it. And today we're gonna give this thing a try. I'm so excited to make bread. I've never had a bread maker before, and we are going to do this together. All right, we're gonna add room temperature water. Room temperature butter. Sugar, salt, bread flour, dry milk, and yeast. In the instruction book, it said that it's important to put the ingredients in the order the recipe says. Okay guys, my bread has 50 minutes left. It just started the baking section, and it's looking good in there, and it's smelling wonderful in the house. Okay guys, so to go with our bread tonight, I decided to make some soup. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna dice up some potatoes, and then I'm gonna meet you over on my countertop once I get these cleaned off, and we'll get started on our soup. Okay guys, for dinner tonight, I am going to be cooking out of this new cookbook that I got from Taste of Home, and I am making soup. I'm gonna make some cheesy chicken chowder. I will link this cookbook in the description box below. I thought soup would be great to go with our homemade bread. All right, to start our soup, we're gonna add chicken broth, celery, carrots, and onions. I am gonna use this frozen blend My husband's not here to chop everything for me, and my arm is still not doing too great, so I'm gonna take a shortcut and use this. I find this in the frozen section of Kroger's. And then I'm going to also add in my potatoes. I'm going to bring this up to a boil, and we're gonna cover it and let it go until all of our vegetables are soft. All right, now that my vegetables are starting to come up to a boil, I am going to add some salt and pepper, give this a good stir. I'm going to cover this and let it go, lower the heat, cover it, and let it go for anywhere between 12 and 15 minutes, just until my potatoes, carrots, onions, and celery are softened. All right, while our vegetables are over here simmering, I am going to melt some butter here, and we're gonna make a little bit of a roux. We're gonna add 1/4 cup of flour. We're gonna let this cook for a little while to get that flour taste cooked out and to get some color. All right, next we're gonna add milk. And we're gonna let this come together. All right, our mixture is up to a boil and thick. We're gonna add in cheddar cheese and shredded chicken. I'm using chicken off of a rotisserie chicken that I picked. So we're gonna get this all stirred up. All right, I'm gonna keep working to get this all combined, and we'll be back when it's time to combine this mixture with our broth mixture. All right, we're gonna add little by little this cheese mixture into our broth mixture, and make sure it gets good and incorporated. All right, guys, that noise means that my bread is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this finish cooking its time, and I'm gonna go look and check and see how my bread's doing. I'm so excited for this to cool off. All right, our cheesy chicken chowder is all the way finished. It looks amazing, packed full of all those wonderful vegetables. We're going to turn this off and let it kind of sit and hang out and let all of those flavors get distributed. And here is dinner tonight at my house. Cheesy chicken chowder and homemade white bread. All right, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this video today. Wanted to thank you guys so much for following along. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. I'll see you in the next one.